Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Norn9. And I think we might be at the end, because I just wanted to see how many chapters there were. So I popped open the guide, and there's only 6 chapters, and we're on chapter 7, so this has to be like the end chapter. I don't know what ending we're getting. I think we should be getting the good ending because the only thing we fucked up was on the pretend not to notice. We pretended not to notice. We should have pointed it out. After that, there's several more choices in chapter 4, I think it was, that we didn't get because we pretended not to notice. So I don't know. Um, but if we got the bad ending, it happens after chapter 5. And we're at chapter 7. So we could possibly be getting the tragic love ending or the good ending. I don't know. We made one bad choice, but it negated, I think, 3 other choices in that chapter that I looked at. I'm like, I don't remember making these. I don't think we did. And when I looked at the bad ending where you pretend not to notice, you don't get the other, there's no other options. So we could have fucked up by missing 4 choices. So I don't really know. We're definitely not getting the bad ending because I would have ended before now, I think. Um, because it seemed to end after chapter 5. So, but both the tragic love ending and the normal one end, I think, here. So this will tell us what we get. And then when we go back through, if we got the tragic love ending, well, that would actually kind of be better because then when we could do the right one and get all the right choices. But either way, we'll have to go back and make the right choice in chapter 4, and we'll see those other couple of the other things that we missed in chapter 4 because we have to do it for either the good ending or the tragic love, depending on which one we get here, the opposite one. So yeah, but I think this will be the last chapter. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I think this is the last chapter, so this should be where we figure out what the hell we got. So anyway, um, here we go. I'll now read your memories. You'll feel pain, but it won't be enough to kill you. You will be able to speak, so answer my questions. Son, son, ah, yes, I had completely forgotten. Staying in the time stream with normal humans takes up far more memory space than necessary. Is he a robot? Holy shit, are we all robots? This is like one of those, like, wait, we're not all dead, we're robots. Fuck, cool! Never had this in a game. I hope so now. I haven't the luxury of sparing room to remember a tool that was of no use to me. Oh, poor little baby jerks a lot. I mean, oh. However, you should have automatically destroyed yourself. Oh, why did you not follow orders? Oh, right. You lost the mind control device. But that was only a recent development. Okay, here's the weird thing. Why, if Ron was the traitor, right? He's the one who took it off of Uiga. And then we told him maybe don't wear it because you don't want to lose it. And so he kept it off. And so it's a mind control device. But like if Ron's really evil, why would he have taken that away from him? And what happened to Ron? Because it made it sound like when he broke his glasses, we saw that Ron's eyes were kind of purple and he was like, "You," and then he recognized, and then it was like, wait, are they trying to say that Ron is Shiro? But if he is, why would he have taken the mind control device off unless he's got a split personality that we don't know about? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would he have taken unless Ron is some kind of a robot clone of Shiro? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. There's some crazy shit. I can't wait to figure this out. You know what sucks is I have all these fucking ideas in my head and it'll not be as good. Hopefully it's better. Right, hopefully. Anyway. Don't you recall your orders? You were supposed to disrupt the Norn's journey and deliver the Espers to me. That was your sole purpose. You don't remember? Even though you recognize me as your father. Odd. I see. The world's scientists interfered. They changed your memories. At least the ones that pertain to my orders. Did you think I was a normal father? No wonder. That explains the pointless sentimentality. I feel so bad for poor little robot, Kikeru. I think we're all robots. It's great. It seems you're a failure after all. If you could manipulate plant life at will, there may have been some use for you, but not as you are. You don't understand me? So be it. What benefit would there be to you understanding? There's nothing you could do either way. Why the bad guys always gotta be hot? Well, well. Seems you did attempt to follow orders after all. Preventing the espers from coming together was wise. Them working together as a team would be irksome. Thus the pairs. A decent effort. And you paired yourself with Spacey. Excellent. Of all the espers, acquiring her power is the top priority. Oh. Ah. You manipulated her feelings, I see. And you cultivated a romantic relationship in order to make her more pliant to your wishes. No, you didn't. No. And that was meant as a compliment. Accept it and stay quiet. Once all the espers were assembled, you split them into pairs, preventing them from becoming a team and lowering the probability that all would arrive at the destination intact. And whatever your pretenses, you were the one who suggested the pairs, and you were the one who chose to pair with her. Hey, I made that choice, you motherfucker! Don't negate my clicking. Oh, what? Whoa, wait, did I miss that? Hold on. Oh, I'm complimenting you, boy. Why all this resistance? What, you truly love that girl? Ha! Preposterous. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, this is the one I skipped. You did it all to fulfill the purpose I gave to you. Your relationship with her was also that you could present her to me. Okay, and then I'm complimenting you while. Okay, sorry. Ah, well. Resist while you can. You won't be able to do so for long. I'll return you to your normal state shortly. A soulless, mindless doll. One so obedient it'll continue to follow orders even once they're no longer relevant. That's the true you. I'm almost out of time. If I fail now, everything will fall to ruin. Fuck, that town is crooked. Toya, are we there yet? Just a little further. And that's the 10th time you've said that. How much further is just a little anyway? I'm about ready to keel over and die here. Maybe if you didn't ask if we were there yet every 30 seconds, I wouldn't have to give you the same answer 10 times. You don't hear anyone else complaining. You can do better than this. Like, I will turn this fucking footpath around. Spacey, watch out. Damn, that was close. Try paying some attention while you walk, eh? Oh, right. I'm sorry. Hey, kid. Come over here and hold her hand for her. I'm not a kid. Don't call me that. Come on, Spacey. Let's go. Right. It's been days since Eureka was taken. Without him, we finished our journey and arrived at our destination. And thanks to the big attack that day, the ship crashed. And we were rescued by people from the world, and they brought us here, to the place that's supposed to be the center of the world. Wait for me, Eureka. I promise I'll come and find you. I think this is the tragic love ending. It feels kind of bad. Like, it feels a little tragic to me. I don't know. Are you sure I should be coming too? I'm not sure there's any point in me meeting any of the era's higher ups. It's fine. In fact, if you don't meet with the world, I doubt you'll find your way home. What? So the world takes care of little lost kids now too? Man, it sure does everything. Someone needs to smack him. Smack the happy off of you. We lost one of our own, goddammit. Otomaru, watch your tongue. Speaking of the world in that tone can get you arrested. Yikes. Right. Sorry. And Itsuki, you ought to pay more attention to your appearance. Button your coat properly. Oh, come on. What's wrong with this? Besides, if you're getting on my case about it, you should get on Masa for it too, right? He's wearing a t-shirt. At least he's wearing a t-shirt, and his shirt's completely unbuttoned, unlike fucking Ron, who was like, look at my pecs. Ron, button it up. I don't think there'll be too much trouble if we leave our coats unbuttoned. The world isn't one to fuss over proper attire too much. You make it sound like you know the world personally. Are you the world? Masamune, is it you? He's just fucking blinking at me because he knows some shit. I guess it's no surprise. And you have been our contact point with them this whole time. Senri, we're here. I think he is the world. He's hiding shit. He knows some shit. And like Natsuhiko just came in and was like, "Bam, motherfucker," and then disappeared. And we're like, "But we know it." But wait, what?
Oh, wow. Look at that huge building. It has such a strong aura of age and history about it, too.
So we were supposed to think that Natsuhiko was the one outside attacking us, but he really probably wasn't. Like, weird.
That building. Oh, what is it, Suzuhara? Nothing. It just looks kind of like a place I've seen before.
Are you sure we're not in the future? Like, I feel like we have to be in the future. Or some alternate timeline, right? Because we have androids and magical powers and like fucking shit. And he's like, that looks like the fucking Parliament building, wherever the building he was when he got kidnapped, in the beginning. Let's go. Oh, the world awaits us inside. It is! Oh, this is some Danganronpa level shit right here. Whoa. Well, this sure isn't what I expected. I mean, these are the people who built that huge flying ship, right? And this is our destination. Overgrown ruins on an empty island in the middle of nowhere. I totally thought there'd be, a big stern building filled with all sorts of old, stuffy officials and high-ranking bureaucrats. Maybe even a national leader or two. Masamune, are you sure this is the right place? Yeah, it is. This has been the world since the year 2080. So, like, Sarada's like, I'm in the past! No, you're not. The world doesn't it exists outside of time and space. What? 2080. Oh, hold a sec, Masamune. It's only 1919. 2080 is like way off in the future yet. Here's the weird thing. So, like, were we on a time trip picking up people from different eras? That's what I'm thinking. But, like, how the fuck is, like, Heishi and all these other people like, it's only 1919. Do you look like you rolled out of, like, the fucking 1919? Like, pre-1920? Like, you seriously look like you rolled out of the early 20th century? Because I'm gonna go with no, is all I'm saying. Like, your haircut? Honey, nobody, no. The girls should, well, okay, I mean, it's like Japan, so they're not gonna be wearing, like, flapper dresses and shit, but I'm just saying. I'm just thinking that I mean, sure, here's a uniform that you have to wear. Oh, okay, this is weird. But, like, I just don't think anything that ever comes out of your mouth, I mean, well, okay, we played Hakuoki, and they fucked and swore and, like, fucking it, son of a bitch! And they said all the shit, and you're like, I don't think they had language like that in Japan back then. I don't think they still use language like that in Japan, but also not back then, so I'm just saying. I don't think Hijikata was walking around saying fuck all the time, but I appreciate it in the game, because that's funny as shit. Anyway. Masamune's like, you're an idiot. I'm just curious how these motherfuckers actually thought that they were in 1919, because they don't look like they belong there.
I knew it. Oh, what is it, Suzuhara? It's impossible. Scientifically impossible, but...
Suzuhara? Really? I'm in the future! But you thought you were in the past from the future, so now you're actually in the past but also the future? Like, I mean, you've already done some scientifically impossible shit right now.
This...
When he said, I recognize this building, I'm like, it's that building that he went to. Yeah! But... fucking weird.
Oh my! What's that? It looks kind of like the ship. It's not going to, attack us or anything, is it?
Oh, that was Senri. Fuck! I read it as her because she was there. You know what I'm saying? Why was she there? Why was she there when it was Senri talking? Is she always there? Maybe she is, and I don't know. Anyway. Fuck it. Anyway. We're all here. Come on out. Yeah, see, why are we here if it's Senri? That's weird. Anyway. Who are you talking to, Masamune? Who are you telling to come out? Ion. Little robot friend!
Welcome home. I'm glad that you completed your mission safely and successfully.
I didn't. We're still missing one.
And that is unfortunate, but it is within acceptable parameters. The probability of your mission's complete success was only minor. There has been damage to my hard drive as well. However, in this case, it appears the damage was done by Natsuhiko Azuma.
Masamune.
Masamune, who is this child?
This is what everybody calls the world. Her real name is Ion.
This girl is the world. All of you will now ask me 9 questions. My answers to those questions should help you to understand. Ask your first question.
And before we start that, Ion, I need to let you know that we have a non-Esper here.
And there are 9 Esper.
Oh, there are 9 Espers here, but I brought 10 people to you today.
9 Espers? And it's exactly the same number of rooms that were on the ship. Is that why Mr. Masamune is certain there were only 9 Espers?
So weird. Okay, so then, but did he know that Yuiga wasn't supposed to be there? Please. What I'm saying? The 10th is the boy, Sarada Suzuhara. I already reported to you about him. That leaves 9 of us. But we're also missing Kakeru, another Esper, who would bring the number up to 10 minus the boy. Kakeru is definitely an Esper, unless that means one of us here is false.
Your assertion is incorrect. At this time, there are 10 Espers.
What?
At this time, errors occurred during the Esper selection process, resulting in 10 Espers. This has been confirmed.
Okay. So other than the boy, the remaining 9 people here are all Espers. But he had to know, wait, there's supposed to be 9 of us. But then there were 10. But then there was Ron! I apologize for interrupting. Please continue your program.
If a child like you is truly the world, then what has the world been all this time? Your inner understanding of the world is correct. In order to maintain peace on this planet, I have acted as an intermediary between nations to prevent conflict.
You, a little girl, did all that by yourself? How is that even possible?
Yes, there is only one central intelligence.
Wait. Wait. I've seen this gentleman before. Right, Sakuya? You were there with me at the time. Yes, if I remember correctly, we met him at the Prime Minister's official residence.
I am capable of assuming different forms. I am also capable of replicating myself. Presently, there is a duplicate of me in each nation.
She's best robot. Really? Huh. Is what she's saying actually possible? You aren't human, are you?
Correct. I am a weapon built in the year 2080 that was given a human form.
Again with 2080! Can't any of you do any math? It's still only the year 1919. How come you keep talking about the future like that?
The fourth question. The answer is mildly complex. Please allow me to show you the true course of history by way of explanation.
Yay!
A vision of things I'd never seen before suddenly appeared in my head. It felt awfully similar to the sensation of Mr. Heishi talking in my head. The year 2000. Due to constant warfare, this planet and all of its life was exhausted. However, humanity showed no inclination to stop fighting.
When was this game written?
In the year 2060, World War IV began.
When the fuck was World War III? I don't want to know. It's like, that's technically happening right now, but like...
It was a conflict on a scale that was magnitudes larger than any war this planet had yet seen. All of humanity was simultaneously the aggressor and the victim. Even children were routinely armed with guns for self-defense.
America, is that you?
What is a gun? It is a device that remains mostly unknown in this era. A gun is a small, portable, highly effective killing weapon. With it, one human can easily and quickly kill another. Killing people.
I can't switch between their voices. It's not working for me right now, but anyway.
And that's when it hit me. The weird device that Mr. Ron had. And that must have been one of the gun things Miss Ion had just mentioned. And children used to walk around with them? It seemed unbelievable to me.
What the hell? Are we really gonna have to deal with that kind of hell on Earth in 100 years or so?
No, that hell on Earth is not coming. It is long past. The year 2060 was several thousand years ago.
What?
The people sought a way to resolve the problem. However, weapons, once taken up, are not so easy to put down. Self-preservation is a natural human instinct. Accordingly, the World Culture Reinitialization Plan was conceived. This plan was called the Reset for short.
We in super future, bitches.
All of human culture would be deleted, and the planet would be restored to its original state of lush, verdant nature. Human civilization would be reset to approximately level 7 or 8. The year 2080, about which Heishi Otomaru asked, is the date of the first reset. All of human civilization was successfully reinitialized.
That's not that long from now, guys. Man, some of you guys, it's gonna suck for you when that happens. I'll be dead. Oh, hold on. The first reset? Then what year is it really, and how many of those reset things have happened? I mean, next year's gonna be 2020. This is only like 60 years in the future. I'd be dead. Woo! Hopefully. I mean, unless medicine progresses like really far, and I don't want to live that long. But some of you assholes, sucks to be you, is all I'm saying. Ah, you'll be the ones talking about whippersnappers on your lawn. Anyway,
According to the original calendar, it is the year 8075.
shit.
3 resets have been performed.
Poor Heishi's whole world just collapsed. Oh, he's broken.
And despite my best efforts, humanity always eventually devolved into violence. It is the same in this era. The drums of war are already beating.
Yeah, that's because you made the mistake of resetting humans and allowing them to live. Shouldn't have.
But the reset is supposed to stop war, right? Doesn't that make it a good thing? I do not have the functions necessary to make that judgment. Huh? And do not worry. The reset does not cause any casualties. All humans are protected by barriers during the course of the reset.
But if you're not actually... Okay, so you don't kill us. But are you resetting people's brains? Because if not, then all the anger and rage and the whatever... We reset! Yeah, but I'm still pissed off and I hate that guy over there, so I'm still gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't understand how this works. By barriers.
Correct. Your powers are necessary to perform the reset. Additionally, it is your decision whether or not it is necessary to perform a reset at this time. What? You asked me if a reset is inherently good. I am incapable of deriving that answer, as it is a decision that can only be made by humans. You 9 experts, pardon, there are 10 of you this time, are to decide if it is needed. I have presented this decision 8 times in the course of history. 5 times it was deemed unnecessary. It is not mandatory to decide yes.
Then why do it? I mean, the world's peaceful. Nobody needs any of those gun things. And yet they do exist. Have you forgotten the attacks on our ship? Those were carried out with larger versions of those guns.
There are incidents already occurring in this era. They are small now, but will grow larger. Typically, the situation would still be minor enough to warrant further monitoring. However, we are almost out of time.
Ion has deteriorated significantly due to her sheer age. This will be the last reset. The last one? The reset is the only way to truly extinguish the fires of war. There's no other option. You're disturbingly calm about all this. Are you one of them or something?
That was the 7th question. 2 remain. Do any of you wish to ask anything further?
Why do we only get 9 questions? God damn it! Can I have 26 more questions?
Wh- What exactly happens during a reset?
Good question, Senri.
I am capable of explaining all of what occurs during a reset, but that would require an extensive amount of time.
Well, you're going to use it.
As we only have a limited time remaining, allow me to provide a summarized version. All 9 Esper powers are connected to the reset. Barriers to protect life, a fire to delete civilization. A fire? I I have to destroy everything? But I could never do that. A water to refresh the devastated earth, plant life to breathe life back into the land. Even human memory is subjected to the reset.
Yeah, but we don't have plants.
Memory. Humanity's memories are erased and replaced with a predetermined set of new, harmless ones. As previously mentioned, there are no casualties. But I don't have that kind of power. I could never pull that off. You are not required to. I perform the reset. You simply return your powers to me. You will be put in no danger.
Ah, so we give up our powers. Oh my god, do we die? Well, she said we're not harmed.
Can you prove that all of what you said is true?
Nanami, come on. You made it all the way here. We don't have any choice but to believe in it. I don't know. She might be right. It's totally off the wall, yeah. But what she said does make everything that's happened to us so far make a whole lot more sense.
I hate this power. I wish it didn't exist. All it does is take. I can't give or heal. But if you say there really is a meaning to it. Nanami, that is your final question. That this question has been asked means you have come to understand the situation. You should be having feelings of disbelief and a desire to deliberately disbelieve.
Wait. Where the fuck was our last question? Well, she asked, can you prove what you said is true? But I'm like, he asked, she said you have 2 questions. He asked, what the fuck happens in a reset? And she's like, can you prove it's all true? That's your last question. You didn't answer it, though.
Everything has followed the standard pattern. I have told you all that pattern dictates, but I am currently unable to perform a reset.
Oh, why not? Because we're missing Kakeru. Without him, we won't be able to replace the world's greenery after everything's been burned away. But look how fucking pretty it is in here! Yeah, okay, I see your general idea behind what you were trying. But this is a super convoluted way to do what you want. You made us go on a long trip to get here, right? Lots of stuff can happen en route. Like, say, losing people you really need.
I agree. If the point of the entire trip is rendered moot if all of the required members don't arrive. We shouldn't have gone on this journey. We could have all traveled much more safely and avoided danger and detection to make our odds of success much more likely.
It's not that simple. We hold the fate of the entire world in our hands. So who's got what power, though, huh? We know fire, we know plants. Who the fuck's got the water power? Anyone so weak that they're incapable of making the journey successfully is not worthy of making the final decision for the reset. Yeah, but like, you know what? Now that we made it here, that means we're free to do what we want, right? And nobody's gonna order us to do anything else, right? Right. And we give our powers back to Ion, and that's it. We're all done. That's a relief. Man, really? That's kind of disappointing, actually. Here I was totally thinking we would be sent all over the world.
I am not going to be sent to a foreign country. We can't do a reset either. I really will be free.
I must say, it is a massive relief that I won't have to be separated from Makoto. Hey, why are you trying to use this as an opportunity to say such inappropriate things? He's totally in love with her. I love it.
Miss Ion, I have a request if you don't mind. Please save Eureka. Mr. Traveler is Eureka's father, but he looked at Eureka with really cold and uncaring eyes. I'm really worried that something terrible might be happening to him. Please rescue him. If you can't help him, then I'm going to go look for him myself.
Spacey.
Kakeru Yuiga. When I became aware of his existence, he had already been brainwashed by Shiro Yuiga. However, Shiro Yuiga encountered obstructions in the process and temporarily abandoned Kakeru. The brainwashing has not yet been undone, however. What's brainwashing?
Brainwashing is when you warp a person's mind so that they act the way you want them to. Shiro raised Kakeru to listen to his orders and his alone.
What? But that can't be right. And there was nothing weird about Yuiga at all. He was normal and happy and did what he. But again, I don't Okay.
See, this is a really nasty little thing. It's really dangerous for him to have it. You're better off just throwing it away. It's not just best for you, it'd be best for him too. So who the fuck is Ron, though? Like, I mean, they tried to make you think that Ron was Shiro in disguise, right? But, like, Ron can't be, because, like, he wouldn't have taken the fucking earring.
Oh no! The earring!
You met with Shiro Yuiga in the past too, correct? You were in more danger than you knew.
That a reset is not possible at this juncture is also my fault. I encountered multiple system errors due to internal degradation.
Don't forget the deliberate sabotage either. All of us did the best we could. What kind of stuff did they do to him? Kakeru, I mean. How did they brainwash him? I am also concerned by what this Shiro person is ultimately after, though I can tell already it is nothing good. Kakeru's brainwashing likely has something to do with it too, wouldn't you think? It's thought that Shiro wants to set the world back to the year 2056. And what in the world does that mean? We don't know that for certain, and the only thing we do know for sure is he definitely wants to get his hands on Spacey. In other words, Kakeru was probably brainwashed in order for Shiro to get to Spacey. And we happen to pick him as our first boyfriendo! Yay! Spacey knows how to pick him.
And that is highly likely. Given her current wishes to go to Kakeru Yuiga, it can be said that Shiro Yuiga's plan has nearly succeeded. Oh, wait a minute! I want to go see Yuiga, yes, but nobody's making me do it. I'm not under orders or anything. I just want to see him. You seem to be confused. I do not believe that you have been brainwashed. The only one who would be under orders is Kakeru Yuiga. That he has successfully caused you to become enamored with him means that Shiro Yuiga has as good as acquired you already. After all, even after telling you this, should we try to stop you, you would still attempt to reach Kakeru. Is this correct? He did all of that just because he was brainwashed?
Well then, how about I help make sure you never forget it again? I'll call you by it lots and lots of times. No, he took off his earring, remember? The brainwashing stopped. I love you, Spacey. I want to be with you. Forever. I won't believe it of him!
I wanted to tell them that they were wrong, because I knew a side of him that none of them did. I wanted to tell them that he couldn't have been brainwashed, and there was nothing wrong or strange about him at all. He was a normal human being. I wanted to tell them that so badly, but the words just wouldn't come out. Yuiga...
You're wrong on one thing. Kakeru's feelings for Spacey were totally his own. Oh, right, he's the mind reader guy, right? Yeah. The rest of his emotions came through as staticky. Kind of like there was some kind of unnatural interference going on. But not his feelings for Spacey. I could pick those up loud and clear.
Mr. Heishi...
You know that better than anyone else, right? So don't cry, okay? Believe in your guy. Oh! Like, we totally broke him with what year it is, but he just resounded back. Good for you, Heishi. He bounced right back and he's handling it well.
Okay, Mr. Heishi is right. What am I being afraid of? Given your ability to detect human brainwaves and discern people's emotional state from them, what you say may be true. If so, that may be the key to rescuing Kakeru Yuiga. To do so...
To do so... So Rana's like, sorry, that's my alarm. I gotta go, guys. It's been a great dream. Ion, Ion, what's wrong?
Oh my god. He really is trying to attack us.
No, it isn't her. The attack is coming from outside. God damn it! Why do they have to pick now? Oi, Toya, what do we do? Ion, answer me. And it's something blue screen. Ion! Ion! Blue screen of death. No! Windows crashed! God damn it! We're in the middle of a conversation and you gotta do a Windows update now? Fuck you! Damn it, he's useless. Kuga, can you get one of your barriers up? I can put up a barrier, but I'm unfamiliar with this building and its layout. I cannot surround the entire structure. All I can manage is this one room. That should be plenty. Get on it. You there? Can you fight?
Fight? And it's right. I can use my powers to protect everyone. The thought of fighting scared me a whole lot, but the idea of anyone getting hurt scared me much worse. Yes!
Even against Kakeru? We don't know who's out there yet, but we don't know that it ain't him.
I want to protect everyone, but I'm still really scared. I don't know if my fire won't just burn everybody up, including him.
Oi!
What do you want with me?
Give me a hand.
What? You gotta be kidding me. I can't fight.
Is he like the water boy? Because he looks like he has a mermaid fin on. That's what it, like the little mark under his eye looks like. Who said anything about making you fight, you dumbass?
But you said to give you a hand.
Right, your hand. Give me your right hand. Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, I wonder what his powers are.
Mr. Senri slowly extended his hand. It shook.
Oh my god, they're holding hands. Oh, what's this?
Yikes! What's going on? It feels like my energy's getting sucked out of me.
Aikido? Sorry, I should have done this a long time ago. What the fuck is he doing?
When the light finally faded, Mr. Senri fell over like a puppet with its strings cut. Quietly and carefully, Mr. Aikido picked up his body and put it in Mr. Sequoia's arms.
Take care of him until he wakes up, will ya? Alright. Hey, you feeling okay, Aki? I'm guessing not, seeing as how your face looks like crap. Shut up! I always look like this. I do love the two of them. Shikori, what did you just do? Guys? There's somebody outside the door. Enemy? I'm picking up two people. One of them is Ron. Perfect. Open up and let me blast the bastard. Hold it. I'm not picking up any enmity from them. They don't feel like the attackers. Are you sure? Your super reliable powers were totally wrong about Muraboshi. So, I don't know if I trust them so much now. Who's Muraboshi? Is that supposed to be Ron? No, wait, that's not Ron. I wasn't wrong. Ron feels sorry for what he had to do. Honest. Whatever. Kuga, drop the barrier just long enough to let him in. We'll let them talk. Ugh! He really is super fucking pretty. Look at him. He's just gorgeous. Not Ron, I'm talking about, what's face, yeah. Huh? So they really are all here. I'm really confused, though, because what happened to Ron? Like, you know what I mean? Why did you even bother coming here? Do you really think clinging to this relic of the past will change anything?
It's Mr. Ron and that other person who came to the ship. Since they came together, does that mean he's friends with Mr. Ron?
Ron.
Nanami?
Is this attack you were doing, you barbarian? Oh, yeah, it's gonna get hot. No. Shiro Yuiga's army is behind this. Army? It's a pretty sizable force, too. He's brought his main troops. Looks like he intends to bring this place down for good. Ion, why did you drop the island's barrier? Don't tell me you intend to counterattack. Natsuhiko, Ion has crashed. What? How? It doesn't look like there was any exterior damage. Must have been internal. No. I guess that means Shiro Yuiga was not my only enemy. Ooh. Natsuhiko, wait! What are you trying to do? I'm gonna do what I've been trying to do this whole damn time. Kill Shiro Yuiga. I don't know why I can't say his name when I'm getting angry. I don't care what happens to this island, but I can't allow him to live. Listen to yourself. Do you have any idea what you're going up against? And nobody has the great imaginative voice. Nobody has that voice. Nobody has the fucking Lupin voice. Huh. None of them look like they would have it. You know what I'm saying? I've been preparing to take him down for a long time. At this point, I don't need to worry about what my chances are. Ron, let's go. Sure. Oi, take me with you. Akito? What's your power?
Mr. Akito's power is water?
No, he stole that from Senri.
I guess he's the opposite of me, too. But just in a different way than Yuiga.
I see. With that power, having you along may not be too much of a detriment. Oi, you there. I can tell what kind of condition Kakeru is in. I can't tell you. Okay, sorry. But I can definitely say that right now, the only one who can save his ass is you. If your fire gets crazy, I'll use my water to put it out. Now get over here and come with us.
Right.
Yay! Wow, Aki, aren't you the cool one? And try not to let on how much of an act you were putting on. Shut up! Just cower here and worry about the women for me, okay? I think Itsuki can do that.
Mr. Itsuki is right. Mr. Akito looks really pale. I wonder what that light before was, too. Is it why he isn't looking very well?
I seriously think his power is to suck other people's power, because I think Senri is the one with the water power.
Spacey, I'm coming too. Nanami, no! This is gonna be very, very dangerous. You should stay here. I'm worried about him. Please, let me come with you. Him? Does she mean Mr. Akito? Or is she worried about someone else?
I think Akito might be in her path. I'm not sure.
I knew just how terrible it felt to be separated from the one you love. And that's why I couldn't even try to stop Nanami from coming along. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what Nanami does. We know that Makoto does barriers. We don't know what half of them do, so. Interesting. It's more fun. Are these the dolls you fought before? Yep, their armor's pretty thick. It ain't easy to drop them in one hit. This is definitely going to take 2 parts. Huh. The eyes are the weak point of this particular model. Shoot those out and it'll shut down. Huh. Is that so? Good to know. How on earth did you manage to destroy one of these before? Oh, I just kind of shot it in the same point. Same spot 2 or 3 times. That busted it. Sheesh. That seems far more difficult than taking a few moments to figure out its weak spot. Try not to waste bullets this time, Ron. Yeah. Damn, how many of these frickin' things are there? I can't see an end to them. Akito's gonna die. And we're just wasting our time dealing with these drones. We need to take out Shiro Yuiga. Damn it. Fire starter! Blast him, bitch. We have awesome powers for being kind of derpy.
Mr. Akito, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. Wait, Shiranui, what the hell are you doing out here? Get your ass back where it belongs. This is the guy who looks ready to pass out at any moment. What did you just say?
Oh no, both of you, run!
This is not the time for a lover's quarrel.
A doll appeared, clacking it forward to attack Mr. Akito and Nami. I thought about using my fire to burn it, but it was so close to Nanami, I hesitated for just a moment. Sadly, the doll didn't overlook its chance.
Ron's gonna save her because he loves her. Even though he's a twat, but... Huh. What are you doing out here?
At that moment, the rumbling began.
I just don't see them together. I don't see anyone with Ron, really, but you know what I'm just saying anyway. There's some odd pairings.
It was a sudden, deep sound, almost like the earth was trying to split apart. Then, it did.
That green power. No! Baby, don't hurt me. The plants are moving. What's going on here? They aren't moving, they're growing! There's only one reason why that'd be happening. Damn, they're trying to trip me up.
Eureka! My heart was filled with happiness and sadness all at once. Eureka was here, and that meant he was still alive. But it also meant that I would have to fight him to save the others.
Rip his earring off and kiss him. I'm just saying, this always happens. That's magic, right? He's trying to pin us down. Everybody run! I can't let these vines swallow us up.
The vines and stems and branches wrapped themselves around our ankles. I kept yanking them off, but it took more and more energy just to keep moving. I can't use my powers here. If I did, I'd burn down the whole forest. Oh, what are we going to do?
Oi, how long is that bastard gonna keep at this? It can't be easy on him to keep this up. Hell, if he's not careful, he could die.
What?
And Yuiga doesn't care. Not our Yuiga. Shiro doesn't care.
A huge vine suddenly slithered up and wrapped around Mr. Ron's whole body. Oh well. Ron! Nanami's kunai hit its mark, sticking deeply into the vine, but the vine didn't seem to mind too much. It kept squeezing tighter and tighter.
What are you idiots doing?
A shot from the gun ripped the vine apart at its base, freeing Mr. Ron.
Look, we don't all have magic guns, USA. Jesus.
The wriggling end lifelessly collapsed to the ground.
Thanks for the save, Natsuhiko. And don't thank me yet.
No. Yuiga!
Call him by his actual name. Call him fucking Kakeru, and then he'll snap out of it. He's got his earring on! Take it off, Spacey!
I ran up to him as fast as I could. The last time I had seen him, he had been pale and covered in blood. But now he looked just the same as always. Yuiga, are you okay? Does anything still hurt at all? Yuiga?
Oh. This could be the tragic love ending. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, Ron, here it comes. Haha. So I'm the lucky target, eh? Trying to score some payback from before. Yeah, thought not. You're just a mindless puppet now. Oh, not bad. You've gotten a lot better since the last time we danced. Guess what? Guess that old self-preservation instinct thing was getting in the way after all. But now we can have some real fun, eh?
Eureka, no! You have to stop! Please! Mr. Ron!
You're wasting your time. Your words won't reach him anymore. Now he's just as much Shiro Yuiga's doll as the mechanical ones we fought to get here.
No!
But he's still an Esper. Killing him is gonna be difficult. God. Damn it, Sebastian! Don't you kill Finny! This is where Spacey has some fun. Internally, like, knowing the voices. Anyway.
What?
And with Ron distracting him, he's completely forgotten about us. Now's our only chance to take care of him.
No! You can't do that!
Let go of me! Look, he's even wearing gloves and everything.
A bang went off. The flaxen hair rippled as bright as red blood flew through the air.
Whoops! I was aiming for the eyes there. gonna save Ron. So she really is in love with him. All right, interesting.
And then I finally understood. The one Nanami really loved was Mr. Ron. And that's why she came out here. To protect him, even if it cost her her life.
Isn't that what we were gonna do for you, Iga? Come on now.
I don't know. I don't understand him. What he does sometimes makes no sense to me. It makes my chest hurt. It hurts and it makes me really, really mad too. But at the same time, I feel lonely.
Nanami.
No! Nanami!
Hoi, Shiranui. This might be the tragic love ending if she legitimately fucking dies. Run!
No! No, stop! You have to stop, please! You have to stop this!
Dad, I brought her to you just like you asked. Good. Huh. You look hurt. What happened? Did she burn you? Yeah, I'm gonna go get the burns looked at. Be more careful in the future. That body does not belong to you, you know. I understand. This body is an important vessel for your work. Oh, for your work, Dad. I'll take care of it.
Yuiga, wait! Don't go! Please!
Oh, come on, don't cry. You make it sound like we won't ever see each other again. But Dad has stuff he wants to talk to you about, so I brought you to him. Listen to him, Kate. Oh, by the way, I heard Dad was the one who gave you your name. I should have guessed. Dad has the best naming sense. It's a good one. And make sure not to forget it this time, okay? Ask Dad nicely and maybe he'll call you by it.
But won't you call me by it, Yuiga?
Don't be silly. Of course I'll call you by your name if I need to. It's really awkward not having a name to call somebody by. But although, now that I think about it, I doubt I'll have that need much anymore. Come, Spacey. This is like the tragic love ending. It has to be.
No! Stop! Let me go!
Have you any manners, my son? Quit your chattering and go see to your duties. Oh, right. Sorry, Dad. This third wheel will scoot off now.
Yuiga, no! Don't go!
You have no idea how much I regretted letting you go all those years ago. But now that I have you, my dearest wish will come true. Everything I want will be mine. Come, let us talk. Tell me about what happened to you while you were away. Tell me who you met and what you learned. Tell me everything. I want to know how much you've grown.
No! Yuiga!
This is rough, yo. Oh, God. We did. But you know what's weird? It doesn't give you a, where is the, it's got to be an extras. It doesn't tell you which ending you got. Gallery, maybe? Like, that's the gallery. That's not what I wanted. Well, that's new contents. I'm just curious. I'm surprised it doesn't pop up and tell you. You know what I mean? It doesn't tell you which ending you got. Huh. I don't like that. So I don't like that it just fucking ends and you're just like, I guess that was the tragic love ending? Because usually it pops up and gives you like tragic love. It tells you what you got. This just fucking ended. It had to be the tragic love ending, which I kind of was guessing because we didn't get those 4. I was like, we only missed one thing. Well, technically, but we missed 3 other options. So I'm just gonna guess that. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. I don't like that there's no way to tell what you're, I guess because there's no actual achievements or anything. So I don't like that you don't know. But anyway, that's the perfect place to end it. So what we'll do is we've got to skip through a lot. So we'll probably do that in the next part. I'll start skipping through blah, 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 blah. We'll do like we're heading toward the happy ending. And I think save file 1. Yeah, so then we can, right before chapter 4, we save, we'll do a save. So we can do the, I guess we technically have to load a whole, actually we might be able to load, I'm gonna try, we can probably load the first save in Kakeru's route because we had already told him where Senri is, and that might have been like at the very beginning, so we'll see where we are. I'll try that. This way we don't have to go through the whole entire thing again, because we already chose to go to the roof with her as Sarada, so we're already perfectly fine there in the very beginning. So we don't technically, I think, have to start a new game, so I think we're fine. But anyway, so we'll do that in the next part, and we'll do, since this is probably the tragic love ending, we'll do the bad ending, and then we'll do the good ending. And then I guess what we'll do in the normal ones is probably go down to the good path and then do the bad endings like we normally do. That's normally how we play the game, but since this one we got the tragic love ending, we might as well go for broke, get the shit ending, and then get the good one and end happily. So, and then we'll go through the gallery at that point, I feel like, because this one, I mean, we're still missing some. You know what I mean? And I feel like we'll go through the gallery at the end of the next part. I won't do it in this one, even though technically we got an ending. It's just, we didn't get the good ending. Woohoo! I succeeded in getting a bad ending the first time around. Tragic love ending, but good for us. It was that one fucking thing I missed. One thing, but it led to missing 3 other things, but. Actually, you know what? Well, because then I'm guessing the last 2 have 5 things. I mean, we can go through the gallery now. We got a few minutes, so we'll go through. I think, replay scenes. I'm not going to actually do that. Hold on. There we go. I wonder if we can actually, like, yes. Okay. So that's weird. Just ignore the little touchy things. That's kind of cute that you can do that and it'll pop up things for the scene again, but we don't need to do that, so. And I think, hold on a second. Next screen, but okay, I don't think there's any. Well, this one has a couple variations, so let's just see what happens when we click, like. No, it doesn't. Hold on a second. I want to see something. Oh, there we go. Okay, so what we should be trying to do, whoops, sorry, is clicking this when we go, we'll go through them again, like probably when we get to the other thing, just to make sure we didn't miss any. But you know, oh, that's us protecting his ass. Protect our boyfriend. But yeah. So, like, no, don't die on us. Dad. No, Dad is evil. Oh, that's tragic. Nanami, no! That's basically it. So, like, we don't, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know which one to end on. We'll just end here on this one. This is lovely. We'll just end on that. So, and then when we get the good ending, I'm assuming we'll have lots better CGs and we'll have a nice, lovely one that we can end. So we'll just anyway. So yeah, I will see you guys next time and we'll finish this up. Woo! Okay, so I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.